What is up, everyone? Welcome to another reaction video, and today is a super special one, both because I'm reacting to something completely new that I've never seen before, as always, but a completely new group, a completely new style, and also this was a Patreon request from my Patreon, VE Griffith. So VE, thank you so much for your support. It means so much to me. I can't wait to check out what you have for us. And on top of the request, VE has sent some amazing information through about the group. So I know nothing about the Ringmasters. They are apparently a barbershop quartet, which is four men singing harmony. They are the 2012 international champions of the Barbershop Harmony Society's annual competition. So that's really cool. This is apparently the 2016 championship show. I'm not too sure how, I don't know how many groups compete in it or things like that, but that's so cool. And yeah, the group from what we'll be seeing left to right consists of Emmanuel Roll, who is their baritone, Martin Walgreen, who I hope I'm saying his name right, is singing bass, and Rasmus Kringstorm, which I'm sure his name just thought up to try and trip me up with my terrible pronunciation of names. But Rasmus is their melody tenor, and then we have Jacob Steinberg, who is their singing tenor. Those words mean very little to me because I don't know music, but I'm sure my music nerds who love my videos will all appreciate all of that. And yeah, apparently from the information that V sent through as well, the ending part of Barbershop Quartet song is called the tag, which is the final note they hold through. The whole tag is called a post. Again, I'm not too sure what that means, but I'm so keen to find out. And Rasmus has been referred to as the postmaster. So I can't wait to see the end of this song to find out why that is. But without further ado, let's get into this video and see what's going on. Alright, so straight off the bat, talk about four guys whose voices work amazing together. In my brain, when I saw Notre medley, I was like, oh, I wonder what that's going to be. For some reason in my brain, because it's a medley, it didn't quite register the bells of Notre Dame. I love this song. I'm not the hugest Hunchback of Notre Dame fan, but this song, amazing. So I can't wait to see what four incredible singers like them do with this performance. Let's go.
Morning in Paris, the city awakes to the bells of Notre Dame. The fisherman fishes, the bakerman bakes to the bells of Notre Dame. To the big bells as loud as a thunder, to the little bells soft as a song.
I'm sorry, what are those angelic notes we're coming through with? That was Jacob. Wow. So far, these guys are incredible. Considering that number one, this is a live performance, and I'm immediately getting the difference between barbershop and a cappella, because there definitely just does seem to be a difference there. But holy goodness, these guys can sing. Wow. Especially, I loved that entire start bit by, I believe it's Emmanuel on the left, yeah.
And some say the soul of the city's the toll of the bells, the bells of Notre Dame. Listen, they are beautiful, but they don't ring by themselves. No.
There's so much going on, my brain can't keep up. Like, This is a live performance and it's just their voices. They are awesome. And the acting and the emotion at the moment that Emmanuel's putting into this little bit here is so cool.
Listen, they are beautiful, but they don't ring by themselves. No, high in the tower lives the bell ringer. Why is he there? It's a tale of a man and a monster. Judge Claude Frollo longed to purge the world of vice and sin. But he felt fear for his soul and took in this young child, deformed from birth, calling him Quasimodo.
I love that they're doing like I see what it is by a medley now. They seem to be summarizing the story slightly different to what the original Bells of Notre Dame is. I'm guessing they're going to pivot into another song now. So this arrangement is already so cool. But oh my god, their voices are amazing. I don't have words for this kind. This feels more like a cappella is big and grand. This feels, I don't know how to put it into words. It's still on the same scale, but it just feels more choiry. It feels more like what are the words I'm trying to think of here? This feels like going to church. This feels like a classical performance art. Like it's the difference between going and seeing a band and seeing an orchestra. These guys are musicians with their voices.
Dies irae, dies illa. I must keep him locked away when no one else can see. No one will behold him. Even this foul creature, may it prove one day to be of use to...
Martin coming through as Judge Frollo. Wow.
To be of use to me. Now here is a riddle to guess if you can. Sing the bells of Notre Dame. Tell me who is the monster and who is the man.
They went higher there than any version I've heard before, and I loved it. The way that the note they hit on man there. Oh, okay.
Who is the monster and who is the man? Safe behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me, and all my life I watch them as I hide a pillow. I'm hungry for the histories they show me, and all my life I memorize their faces, just knowing them as they will never know me. And all my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day not above them, not high above them, but
The way that they perform this makes the emotion hit so hard. Oh my gosh. They take it to a whole nother level. Which one was that? That was Rasmus. I believe that was Rasmus. Holy jeez Louise. He is on a whole nother level. Guys, I'm so sorry there. I never normally interrupt my reactions. Accidentally clicked the button that stopped recording. There has been absolutely no change in the video since you were last here, and we're going to continue. I tried to unpause and instead it stopped the video. So we're going back to it, but there was no, my reaction is still pure.
part of them, so far away from here, and out there, living in the sun. Give me one day out there, all I have task is one to hold forever out there, where they all live unaware. What I'd give, what I dare.
The way they come in over each other, the layers, it just makes the emotion hit so hard. Jeez Louise. I am gobsmacked. Absolutely gobsmacked.
Just to live one day out there. I'll go one day away from there. Among the millers and the weavers and their wives. Through the reeds and cables I can see them. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. For if I were in their skin, I'd treasure every instant out there, strolling by the sand. I will taste the morning out there, like ordinary men who freely walk about. And just one day, and then I swear I'll be content with my share, won't resent, won't despair, old and bent, I won't care, I'll have spent one day there.
Okay, so I was sitting there. It would have been a crime of music to interrupt what just happened. My God. Are you kidding me with that? Gentlemen, you cannot be coming in here like that. There's certain music that just makes you feel like you're lifting up out of your chair, that it's carrying you away, and that is exactly what this was. Absolutely incredible. My gosh. We're gonna keep going, but I want to take it back a bit. There was no spot there that would have been okay to interrupt this, because that was art, and you can't break up half a painting. You can't break up half of what we just heard there.
To guess if you can sing the bells of Notre Dame.
They go through all that and then it's back into doot 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 doot. That's what I've noticed, is with the exception of them doing the doot doots of like that song, for the most part it seems, and I might be completely wrong here, but it seems like Barbershop Quartet doesn't have the vocal imitation of backing instruments that a cappella does. Correct me if I'm wrong if that's the distinguishing difference, but either way, this hits right. This version is phenomenal. Absolutely love. I know that some of the a cappella groups, I believe, have done Bells of Notre Dame, and I should check it out. But this is... nothing's going to measure up to this now, guys. Wow.
Riddle to guess if you can sing the bells of Notre Dame. What makes a monster and what makes a man? What makes a man? Sing the bells, 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 bells of Notre Dame.
Okay, I get it. I get it. I get what you were saying. I get why he is called the master. I can't remember exactly what the term was because I don't have it up on the screen anymore. But I can see, because I'm pretty sure there must have been at least 5 to 10 people in that theater there pass out from lack of oxygen just then, because that fella just stole their air. No one has any right to hold a note that long, Mr. Rasmus. No one. That was beyond anything. How did he not pass out doing that? How is he still on his feet? And it sounded flawless. It sounded bro. I never thought that. I think I'm the first person in history to react to a barbershop quartet people with bro, because it's not the crowd. But wow, I need to hear that again. Listen to how long Rasmus holds that note.
Bells of Notre.
My arm got sore from holding it up for the amount of time that he was holding a vocal note. What? There's no words for that. I don't need to be here. You don't need me to react to this, because anyone is going to be blown out of their chair by that kind of vocal talent. Sir. And that's not taking away from the other three sounded phenomenal there. Phenomenal. But I can understand why he's coined that nickname. I need to see what the nickname is again now. We're going back to it because, yeah, Postmaster. The Postmaster, I get it. I understand why Rasmus is called the Postmaster. Because anyone whose lungs can do that, sir, I am an asthmatic. I barely can say a sentence while breathing, and you want to hold a note for 5 minutes? You held that note longer than it takes for a Sydney train to arrive, and that's saying something. My God. Flabbergasted. We're gonna watch the last bit of this video, and then I'm gonna give my final thoughts, but my Lord up above. Wow. There has ever been any vocals on my channel that get a standing ovation, it was that, because that is, like I said, that is a whole different style to what I'm used to. Correct me if I'm wrong with what I said before about that barbershop quartet seems a lot less about doing the backing doing the backing music and just strictly sticking to vocals. But regardless, that's more or less what they did here, and they still kept it captivating beyond belief. Their faces conveyed so much emotion and so much acting, and I don't think I'm ever going to recover from that last note. My gosh. Thank you so much for this suggestion, VE. You're amazing, and this has blown my mind. I'm so glad I got to see this. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. If you want me to do one of your reactions, if you have something you think I need to see that will blow my mind this much, join my Patreon. There's a tier that allows you to get 1 guaranteed request per month. Thank you all so much for watching. Please check out the original video below and give it love. It deserves it. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time of day it is there. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.